AITA for ruining dinner with my joke? So my husband and I recently moved back to his hometown and bought a house near his parents. So we decided to host his family for dinner. I cooked up a few dishes, including French onion soup. The soup was a hit. His mom asked me for a recipe, and I jokingly said that the secret ingredient is my tears. Because onions. His mom stopped eating, stared at me. I tried to ease the tension by explaining that it was a joke, but she didn't respond. After a few minutes they got up and left. I knew she was strict about knowing where her food came from, making sure that they're organic and non-GMO and such. We actually went grocery shopping with her before dinner as reassurance. But I didn't realize an obvious onion joke would set her off. My husband has been trying to get her to talk to me, but she refuses. AITA? NTA. Do her jokes have to be organic and non-GMO too? NTA. Just tell Mill that your tears are certified non-GMO. All organic. That should perk her right the FK up. MIL's parents were murdered by a rogue onion. She was so upset being reminded about it that she walked out. NTA. NTA. In any way, shape, or form. If your Mill is that uptight that she takes offense at something that's silly, she won't be missed. Wow. The title made me wonder if you were gonna try to defend a racist joke or one about religion, disabilities, or old age. And we find out the thread is all about the lack of a sense of humor. Rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing. NTA. That's actually a pretty funny joke. And even if she didn't understand it initially, she should have been receptive to your explanation. She sounds like a pain. That's the most harmless joke I've heard all week. Lord. NTA. NTA. I was really expecting to read something offensive. His mom needs to grow up. Guaranteed that future dinners will now be awkward cause mom is twisted. NTA. She's as being dramatic and childish. I sure as shit wouldn't make dinner for them again. NTA. The joke was not inappropriate and didn't make it sound like you actually cried into it. Have you had issues with Mill before? Because this seems like such a weird thing to make a hill on. Especially adding that you all went grocery shopping beforehand with her to accommodate her. I'd let her reach out and in the meantime miss out on some good soup. NTA. You made a bad joke. A terrible joke. And she completely overreacted. Their reaction was weird tbh. As for the jokes, please never change. NTA. That's a funny joke. That's a pretty big overreaction on her part. NTA. This is the tamest fallout I've read on here. Personally, if she's that high maintenance, I'd be happy to leave her not talking to me. NTA. That seems like a big overreaction to a silly joke. NTAR, not the onion. NTA. But maybe the tears were just enough to make her turn salty. I read the title and was fully prepared to declare you the asshole. Then I read what the joke was, and was like, that was the problem? Seriously. It's a totally inoffensive joke that anyone might make. You're fine. And at this point it's time for your husband to stop pushing and let his parents sort themselves out. Because this is definitely a them issue, and not a you issue. Totally NTA. NTA. It was obviously a joke. And I thought it was funny. Either she takes things way too literally or something else is up with her. NTA. Even if she didn't get the joke at first. The explanation is so simple I can't imagine why she is upset. Does she think you actually cried into the soup? NTA at all. Way back when my sister was a child, she thought the line from Matilda about Bruce Bogtrotter's cake being made with blood, sweat, and tears meant that those things actually were baked into the cake. I had to explain to her that it was simply a turn of phrase. So congratulations to your Mill, who is more dense than a child, clearly doesn't understand sarcasm, and sounds like a real bore.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. AmITheAsshole is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.